Thank you for being here this evening's update on the city's preparation for Tropical Storm Beryl. We remain vigilant and heavily engaged in keeping Jacksonville's residents safe. We've seen in the past several hours that the storm has made landfall with heavy winds. I want to start tonight by asking all residents to stay indoors and check with jaxready.org for updates on storm conditions. Nothing is more important to me right now than safety. Importantly, stay out of the water. This storm has the potential to produce localized flooding, down trees, and power lines. We have not had to close any of Jacksonville's bridges at this point, but that could change quickly. So I want to caution residents about driving this evening. Our city helpline, 630-CITY, that's 630-2489, will remain staffed until midnight tonight to help answer residents' storm questions and take reports about downed tree limbs and other problems. I want to be able to dispatch city crews as quickly as possible with the best information to keep residents safe. JEA is also prepared to deal with any potential outage. Customers are invited to call JEA at 665-6000 to report outages. However, residents should dial 911 to report down power lines. Exercise extreme caution. Again, residents should dial 911 to report down power lines. Because of the heavy winds forecast to come inland, I want to ask everyone to please keep their trash cans secured and off the city streets. This morning, I signed a declaration of emergency. This remains very much active. I also had an opportunity to speak with Governor Rick Scott, who is ready to help if we need it. He's been very helpful in reaching out to us to make sure that we have all the support we need as we get ready. I also had an opportunity to meet with city council members this morning, and I have with me Chief Senefit and President of City Council, Stephen Jost. We've also established shelters at the Legend Center at Sutel and Moncrief in Northwest Jacksonville. This is especially important for residents that depend on electricity for medical devices. Again, our website, jaxready.org, will be updated frequently. Again, you can call 630-CITY or 630-2489. With that, I'll take questions.
Mayor, how do you decide when to close some of these bridges?
That will be determined by the Florida Department of Transportation, and it's going to be based on the wind gust. You know, if it gets up to 40 miles an hour, that's probably when they'll decide.
Are there more shelters open other than just that one particular location?
We just have that one shelter open right now, and it's for those who are special needs, and anyone can go to the shelter if they really feel that they need to be there on Sutel and Moncrief.
How long those shelters, that particular shelter will be open?
As long as necessary.
With the hotline shutting down at midnight, at what point does that kick back up tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning at 8 a.m., it will be ready to go.
And what about the homeless situation? You guys have a place for him?
The homeless a lot of the shelters are working with them. We're working with all the stakeholders dealing with the homeless.
Are the construction crews picking up all the barrels along the highways and stuff like that?
They're working with the Florida Transportation. I know they've been in contact about picking up the barrels. We've had 4 crews out both yesterday and today dealing with debris and cleaning out the ditches. So everyone's working hard to make sure that we don't have anything in the way and on the streets. And again, I want to make sure as we get ready for this storm, I'm asking all residents to really stay indoors. Do not go outside. Don't go joyriding or trying to look at the storm. I know it's sunny out right now in different parts of the city, and it looks like it's the calm before the storm. We don't want you to be complacent. We want you to take this seriously. I know this is Memorial Day weekend where we honor those men and women who really paid the ultimate price for our freedom. But again, we got to be smart about this. This is all about safety.
You said the storm has landed. You considered it already?
Storm is really You know, the high winds are picking up, and so now at the beaches, you really have the winds really picking up out there more than ever before.
Mayor, with signing that declaration of emergency, does that have any impact on state money if in fact there is damages throughout the storm?
Well, what it does is it gives us the opportunity to have the potential to receive federal funds to really mitigate our cost dealing with this tropical storm.
If your storm drains are backing up, then you just call 630 City.
Correct.
Is there gonna be another update?
We'll let you know about that. Absolutely. Keep you well informed. I just want to thank the media for really coming out and really helping us to inform our citizens about this tropical storm. We want to make sure everyone is well informed, so make sure your neighbors and friends know that this is important. We don't want anyone to be complacent or take it for granted. Any more questions?
Thanks, folks.
Thank you.